So serious interviews include serious margaritas. That's just a policy of mine, as you know. Welcome to the Dexter Show, live from a new venue, Huarachitos restaurant, brand new in Seattle, in the Othello neighborhood. Special shout out to Kitty Wu. Her parents own this place, and I'm loving it. My special guest today is the winner of the Hard Rock Rising contest, which then drew the attention of none other than Sir Mix-a-Lot, who then produced his first album for he and his group called Dream. Please meet the lead from Ayron Jones and The Way, Mr. Ayron Jones. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
Oh, really well.
Good, good.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah.
It's quite an honor. Let's jump right in.
Sure.
You're this amazing, guitarist, vocalist. How did it start? How did you know you had this talent? Where does it come from?
So I often refer to the talent as a gift, and oftentimes I think like any gift, you just don't realize that you have it until it kind of gets put on display, or you're asked to show yourself in a certain kind of way. So for me, the gift of music has been with me since I was a child, and at 13 I picked up the guitar and began teaching myself how to play, and at 21 that turned into my career. So I've been cultivating this since I was 21 now, and then now I'm at where I'm at, just working hard and continually trying to make myself better and reach out to more people. So
wow,
yeah.
Was it a huge surprise to be working with Sir Mix-a-Lot on that on the first full-length album?
I can't say a surprise. I mean, it was definitely something unexpected for sure. I can't call it. I believe in the unexpected though, so a surprise I wouldn't quite use that as the word, but definitely. I guess it was definitely something that was unexpected. Like, you don't think of somebody who has that kind of experience being able to put their hands and help to cultivate an album and a sound of your own. So it was definitely a pleasant unexpectation.
Yeah, huge. That's a huge. Huge thing.
Yeah.
From the outsider's point of view,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that's incredible that you guys were able to work together. But things have happened since that album.
Yeah.
And now you're working on a new project, and there is a really special Kickstarter program that you're involved with, or that you started. Can you tell us a little bit about it and the goal and what's happening?
Sure thing. So back in October of 2013, we released our album Dream, and we had our first single release was Feeding from the Devil's Hands, which was great. Definitely got us a lot of accolades and a lot of attention in Seattle. And through a little bit of time, you kind of realize and listen to what people are saying, and the feedback we kept getting from the audience was My Love Remains was the song, and it was the song that every person across the board, no matter what genre you liked or what kind of music you're into, everybody can relate to that song. And so now what we're trying to do is take that song and push a national tour and shoot a video behind that to kind of put our name further out there to the nation, and then take more steps after that.
Okay. Right. And the Kickstarter campaign is pretty easy to find online. I know you did a YouTube attached to it.
Yeah, definitely. You can also find it at www.ajandtheway.com. That's our website, and there we have the link listed where you can copy and paste it or click it directly, and it'll take you to the Kickstarter program. If you can't find it there, you can also just go to Kickstarter and type my name in, Ayron Jones, and you'll find the whole campaign, the YouTube video, and everything for it.
And as of this morning, you've reached about 2/3 of the goal, but got about a week or so left.
Yeah.
To reach the minimum goal to get the video going. But then you have a larger plan involving the tour, and this is national in scope.
National tour. So we're actually starting on the West Coast, and then from there we'll go Midwest and East Coast. So what we're trying to do right now is, in order to really get touring and for touring to actually make an impact for an artist or a band's career, you have to make sure you do it properly. And for us, it's the package, it's the video, it's the PR promotion, and it's the performances. Right. And the combination of those three things is what really helps perpetuate an artist to the next level.
Nice, nice. All right. Now we weren't able to get the entire group today for time management purposes, but can you tell us a little bit about the Way and how you all met?
Yeah. So Ayron Jones and the Way actually has been around for about 5 or 6 years now. I mean, I started out the group when I was, 21 years old, so it's actually almost 7 years. It's crazy. So, about 21, 22, I started the group Ayron Jones in the Way, and it's been through different installments. But in the last 4 years, it's been really the serious push with the backing band that I've had. DeAndre Enrico on the bass and Kai Vanderpit on the drums have been two just forces that have been so necessary in cultivating a sound and a way about what we do. But more so than anything, like it's the relationship between my bandmates that I appreciate above all else. It's one thing to just jump out with some artists that you have hired to play with you and support a certain sound and you're paying and stuff, but like it's another thing to actually have like a relationship with those people and consider those people part of your family. And I think the music means that much more, and it has a lot more intensity and emotion behind it because it means so much more to everybody else. Because honestly, I'm out there every night. I'm jumping on stage. I'm jumping on stage representing my boys, my guys and their kids and their wives and their families. That's what we're thinking about when we're up there representing each other and doing the best we can to support each other up there. So,
right,
yeah.
Right. Okay. Now you're at a critical, time with, the production of the next, project, the Kickstarter campaign, and so forth. And we were talking before the taping about the importance of promotion, PR, and social media. But you also have some very interesting things to say about social media and this arm's length that you personally have about it. Can you touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. If one thing I've learned from working with Mix is, and I call him Anthony, but one thing I've learned from working with Mix is that, you have to create a private life and a public life. And as an artist who is attempting to make a name for themselves and create fame behind what you do, it has to be understood that every time you walk out of the door, you are now at work. In any given moment, you have to turn the work face on. But it's also very important to know the difference between that and your personal life and keeping those two separate. Because truthfully, I mean, like, just like anybody else who goes to sit behind a desk or a day job, like that is your your work life. That's your public life. And once you go home to the kids, the wife, the family, the girlfriend, or whatever you have going on at home in your private life, that is totally separate. And just like anybody else, you don't want to mix those things. So, for an artist like myself who's young and experiencing, starting to experiencing what comes with the fame, it's been very important for me to keep my public life and my private life separate. Like, I appreciate social media for all that it does. It keeps me connected and further helps me grow and connect with people who are fans of my music or fans of what we're doing or, or what have you. But at the end of the day, like I much prefer personal experiences. I much prefer face-to-face. I much prefer the human interaction, the experience of being around someone and being in their presence. Yeah.
Well, look at that, a level-headed artist. Who knew? Who knew? Well, Ayron, I really appreciate your time today.
Thank you,
like I have said to a lot of our guests, before. I just think that you're in a very special place right now, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you do as well. But I think the town, I'm speaking for the town right now. You're on your way, man.
Thank you.
You
man.
really
appreciate that,
man. And thank you for coming.
Oh, no problem, man. Thank you so much. Yeah,
well,
man.
Thank you. Well, that's the show today. Again, special shout out to Kitty Wu and Gator from Gator Vision. We'll see you next time. Thank you.